Hi there, my crafty friends. It is Ashley Pfeiffer, the maker behind Stamped AF. I'm doing just a crafting video tonight. No face. I'm just going to get a piece of grid paper. My room is such a mess with all this stuff for my catalog launch party that I can't get to anything, it seems. It's a couple weeks away and progress is being made, but I don't like disorganization. So much stuff. Hi Joyce, thank you for joining. I know I didn't advertise that I was going live today, so I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just going to pull this up on my iPad. It's Wednesday, May 15th, and it's 7:31. I just realized I always announce the time, and I hadn't yet. Thank you so much. There we go. Look at that. I wrinkled it. So if you missed my Facebook Live last night, here is the card that I made. It's very pretty. It's powder pink. That gem didn't quite go where it was supposed to, but c'est la vie. I also have I've got my invitations ready, postcards for my open house. So I got them blank, and then I knew I was going to be stamping on them. So it starts with Art, Daisy Lane, Magnolia, Good Morning Magnolia. I almost said Magnolia Lane. I'm like, there's not two lanes. This is the flowers from A Little Lace. Isn't it cute? And the birds. Actually, for most of the birds I did... Oop, that one didn't get a very good impression, but I was using StazOn, and I wasn't using my Stamparatus, so, I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Sandy. Thank you for joining. So I think I have 5 or 6 different designs, and I have like 100 of these to give out. Hi, Jennifer. So if you are in the area and would like to join or attend my open house, catalog launch open house, then just RSVP. I did not put my home address on here because, I mean, I've got 100 of these things to give out, so I'm not going to have 100 people here. People have to be pretty serious in order to RSVP, right? So I will give the address at that point. Just a little update. I showed this last night. So this is kind of the love it, chop it idea. When I get my DSP, I cut it. And instead of keeping them in bags, I am keeping them in the wood mount cases. Now, my measurement was a little bit off, so take 3. But since last night I decided, remember, if you were watching last night, thank you, Jennifer, I was saying that the coordinating colors are on the front, and the sample that I saw had it written on the side, and there's room for that, but I prefer just the visual. Now with that one, it's kind of hard to tell that it's terracotta tile, but aren't they cute? So I just need one more adjustment to that. And I had done, I don't have a ton of cases yet. So this is Perennial Essence, so it shows all the colors, and I had to add that little gray circle because the Whisper White looked like just a blank. And then follow your art. So I thought these would be super cute. And I'm kind of thinking, if I don't get in trouble for doing this, that if you order this DSP with me, and you plan to store them in the wood mount cases, that I will have these available for download. So let me know if you would be interested in that. It would be free, of course. But yeah, isn't that cute? So to give you an idea, again, if you missed last night, what I do when I get a bundle that has DSP, I mark it with a yellow dot. And then what I was doing was I was going into Photoshop, and I mean, we have the hex codes for all of the colors. So I'm not sure if you can see it. That little line in the case is kind of a pain. But Blueberry Bushel, Mango Melody, Pineapple Punch, and Gray Granite. Because I like to know what colors are in the DSP without having to go to the website every time. Now, the reason I took this one out is because this is what we are working with tonight. I had a custom order for 20 thank you cards the other day, and I whipped them up pretty fast, and this is what I did. So we're going to do this very quickly, and with the 20 cards there were a whole bunch of different patterns of the DSP. The DSP is retiring. These thinlits are retiring, although I might hang on to that. And the Simple Stripes embossing folder is retiring, and that's not what this is. But some of them had, of course now I can't find it, some of them had the maps folder, which is this one here. I'm gonna miss this. The embossing folders are really getting robbed in this catalog. So some of them had that, and others, since that folder is retiring and it makes really deep lines, I'm going to show you how I did this. So we'll make two quick cards. One will have the maps and one will have this. So let's get to it, but before I do, my Woven Threads DSP arrived today, and how pretty is that? I've got more of my launch cards to make after my live tonight. So I'm going to take this little pile of paper into the living room, sit on the floor, Netflix, and chill. I need to make 2 card bases, so I'm just going to do that quickly. Sorry, but I don't want to move everything into the frame. Because it takes like 2 seconds, except that it didn't go all the way down. Let's turn on another light here. It is nice and sunny and bright outside. I'm not going to fold those yet. I also did some stamping on the inside. I tend to neglect the inside of my card, but not this time. So I'm going to take Gray Granite, bottom of the pile, of course, and we'll take a D block, take out this little map. I'm just gonna do 1. You can see on there I did 2. Stamp it at full strength because this pad isn't all that juicy. Oh, I cleaned that and I didn't need to, because we are going to grab a piece of scrap paper. Since I can't use this, I might as well use it for that. Stamp that one off, and then just stamp it on the inside. Okay, and then the You're Going Places. So usually what happens is I design a card and then I kick myself when I have to make a whole bunch of them. But this one I designed knowing full well that I was going to be doing 20 of them. So it was super quick. Now for the front, I have the congrats already cut, because I cut extras the other day. We're done with this. find this a really tricky time of year because we all want to play with and show all of the new product, but I also want to pay tribute to some of the things that are leaving. I'm really going to miss this suite. I knew when I saw it in the catalog last year that I wanted it, but it took a little time for me to actually get it. Maybe we'll use a plain on this one. So everything in this suite is retiring. The DSP, there's Memories and More, the washi tape, the embellishments, everything. Stamp set. Okay, so I used washi tape for one strip and cardstock for the other. And just kind of eyeball it. Banner that end, which is probably easier to do when you don't have it in your hand, but whatever. Okay, and we'll use the gray for this one. So usually it's only stamps and bundles that are part of a BOGO sale, but I do have a lot of this paper left, and pretty much the full Memories and More kit, so it will be available at my BOGO, which is in conjunction with my catalog launch, which is Saturday, June 8th. Taking my tailored tag punch. Where did the other piece go? Interesting. As soon as I get another piece, I'm gonna realize where that one went. Maybe I put it back. That's good. And then there's some Whisper White regular. Oh, my circle punches are in another room. That's a little too small. I'll be 2 seconds. Back, and I found the extra piece of DSP that I was missing. Okay, so the 2 1/4 inch circle punch, and if you can, try and punch as far over and as far in as possible, and then you can still use this as a card mat or something. And then our embossing. So you know how to emboss this. I'm just going to run that through super quick. And voila. Isn't that cute? I'm really going to miss this folder. Goes great with this suite, and it goes great with the little twinkle. Okay, now for the other circle. We could use the simple stripe folder, but like I said, it goes super deep. You have to spritz it, and it's not pleasant. Hi, Karma. Thanks for watching. So what I did was I used my scoreboard. So just line it up, and then using the thicker end, every second line, you're going to score. That was third, but it's kind of hard to see at the angle that I'm at. There we go. So I messed up in the middle there, but again, c'est la vie. So that is a nice and simple circle. Took us no time at all. And maybe we can hide the boo-boo with our congrats. Now, when I did these cards the other day, you can see I've got blueberry bushel. I also had some pineapple punch, and then of course the gray granite. Whoops, need to glue this down first. And I have one more thing that I want to show you. And prepare yourselves, because I'm going to have a vote. It's a simple yes or no. Don't worry. Just hold that down for a few seconds. Glue our planes down. I think what I'm going to miss most about this suite is the colors. So I'm going to have to remember this color combination of blueberry bushel, pineapple punch, and mango melody, because it sure is a fun one. So this congrats card could be for a number of things. It could be for a graduation, it could be for a new house, it could be for moving, going to school, it could be for anything really. So all I do, whoops, it's a little much. Just run your Tombow where there's a thicker line. And then because I was making these en masse, I would just lay a block on it and then a punch. Can't believe it's already Wednesday night. This week is flying. I think it's because I don't want it to. My daughter's turning 18 on Saturday and I'm not ready. Not that I haven't known this is coming, but I mean, I don't know what to get her. I just don't know. Okay, so the last step is to add some of these embellishments. Paper piercing tool. Did you know that this is retiring? I am very, very sad about this. I haven't ordered another one because I figure if the next time I go to place an order, it's there, it was meant to be. If not, then one, I have to covet this one as if my life depended on it. And I need to start using my take your pick tool. But I really like the profile of this one. It's nice and short and the piercing part is so much thinner. I loves it. Now with the maps folder, you don't have a lot of room, so I wasn't using the stars or these super fun little arrows. I was more likely to use just a dot. So two very simple, yet pretty neat, if I do say so myself, cards in like 15 minutes tops. I like the take your pick tool too, but I prefer this for the picky part. I love the take your pick tool for the putty, and I love it for the spatula, which is the end that I keep at the ready. Thank you, Karma. So they are both pretty similar. That was a rotten folding job. And then on the inside, it just says you're going places. So, I say so a lot, don't I? So, question time. Are you wanting to stick around so that you can see what's in the Hugs from Shelly Paper Pumpkin kit? Or should we call that a night? Paper pumpkin, or shall we move on? Anyone? I'm just gonna keep cleaning up. Maybe I won't make a card. I'll just show you what's in here. So you open up the box and there is an early espresso. Okay, Teresa says show it. Karma says no. Okay, so Karma, have a lovely evening and we'll see you next time, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Are you gone? Sandy, do you want to see the paper pumpkin? I know that other people have been showing spoilers, so I'm not sure that I'm going to do a card, but if you want to see what's in here, give me a thumbs up or a heart, or just say PP, please. PPP. Okay, so I think Karma's gone. I don't want to spoil anything. So this is the stamp set. And I love that we've got like a serif font, we've got scripty font. So there's dear friend, thank you, hugs, and for you, grateful, hello, love, and then we've got some adorable little splatters. I love splatters. A cute little feather, and then 2 different birds. And the flowers that kind of coordinate with Bird Ballad. So that was something that was mentioned, is that this is going to coordinate with Bird Ballad. So here is the actual kit. Hugs from Shelly Instructions, May 2019. Oh, see, that's the one that we got to make it on stage. I figured that was going to be in there. And then there's 4 total cards. Ooh, look at the ribbon. Look at the twine. Should we make one? I'm gonna stick around for another 15-20 minutes. Does everyone already subscribe to Paper Pumpkin? And for those of you in Australia, either watching live or catching the replay, oh my, look at the charms. Did you get this kit? I keep these little cardboard pieces now. They're good to stamp on, because you can only have so many Stampin' Pierce mats. Oh, look at these. They're so pretty. All these foil die cuts. And the card bases are cute. Okay, so you don't need to see me make that one because on stage. And I actually have the one that I made at On Stage right here. This is fantastic. It's like this little chenille ribbon. So that is this card base. And if you follow my blog, stampedaf.ca, you know that I participate in a Paper Pumpkin Thing blog hop, which hops every month and it gives you alternatives. And there are usually about 20 or more demonstrators in the US and Canada. There's some more that have joined too, more Canadians. We show alternatives every month, so stay tuned for that. It's always the last Thursday of the month. So this month, it looks like that's going to be May 30th. So check back to stampedaf.ca to see what my creations are and go through that blog hop. So even the envelopes are adorable. Oh boy, I think I'll be making this whole kit. Not tonight. Okay, so that was all the card bases and all the little pieces, but look at the bird charms. Hey! So cute. Beautiful velvety ribbon, linen thread, and then this chenille-like stuff. Pretty, pretty. Okay, instructions. Oh, and the box is so pretty too. Okie dokie. Which one are we gonna make? Let's do this one. Are we good with that? This is the one that has the birds and the feather. That one's so pretty with that little charm. Yeah, I'm not gonna stamp all these because like you, hey, it's funny, that's the one they're making. Like I said, I need to be able to make alternates, so yeah. So we need one of these little die cut feathers. They are on vellum and they are stunning. Like printed vellum. Beautiful. Ooh, I even picked one with a velvety ribbon. Okay, we need one of these card bases. I have been terrible. I've barely done anything. Well, I haven't done anything. I did my alternates for the kit last month, which was this. I did a gatefold card with the pretty flowers on it and then just a little bookmark. So I really should do more because there were some great card base backgrounds, card bases. Okay, one of these guys. I'm not gonna open the ink spot because I have all of the colors in a full-size pad, so I will get my early espresso. And that one is Grateful for You. Aren't they beautiful, Sandy? Love them. I love that this month and last month they had those beautiful printed card bases. Folded that and now I'm unfolding it. Grateful for You. And I need to leave enough room for this feather over here. I want to show you one of my new toys. So in one of my orders that arrived this week is the stamp cleaning pad. I don't know what happened there. Must have scrubbed too hard. But if you have photopolymer stamps that are stained, you can actually see the pink come off on here. It's amazing. This thing, we used it at the team meeting on Monday night and put it to the test and it got dirty, as it should. It's a cleaning tool and it worked really well. So if you have not yet seen that thing in action, or you were kind of wondering what it was supposed to be, that is it. And it's also a good portable one. So you know the staining that we get from all the different beautiful colors, that should help remove some of that staining. Okay, Grateful for You. We need some of that linen thread. We need some of this beautiful velvet. Do. Kind of wish they were numbered. Okay, it looks like we stamp 2 of one bird and 1 of another. So we stamp 2 of this guy. Not too high up. Let's have one going that way and then one's kind of down here. Ooh, it's a beautifully detailed stamp. If you hear that squeaking, it's my chamois. I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised. I thought that what we saw at Onstage was going to be it. Oh, I stamped the wrong one twice. Whatever. I think as long as you have 3 birds, it should be good. It was actually the closed wing one that should be down here and the open that, whatever. So we'll take a little strip of this. Banner it on both ends. Oh, this is beautiful. Cut it just a tiny bit more off. I didn't get that rich raspberry velvet ribbon, but oh my, that is in my wheelhouse. Sandy, look at this color. That's totally in your wheelhouse too. Where are we now? I'm just going to use some glue dots to attach this. I tend not to use the ones that come in the kit. And then it looks like the linen thread just gets wrapped around it. Who else loves that the linen thread comes on a spool now instead of a card? It's not all kinked like it used to be. 18 inches. Nope, wrong one. 18, nope, 29 inches. Little long, but that's okay. So it looks like it goes around twice. There's a reason I don't make these things live. I need to sit here and figure out the instructions. Also, I'm not used to working with instructions. I'm used to designing and doing what I want to do. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. I hope you probably can't see what I'm doing. So just make sure that it's not so tight that it pulls your card in. I'm standing up and it's not, I'm not used to standing and crafting. And one end of this is quite a bit longer than the other. I want this to be a long bow. Sorry, bow tying skills are not on. Okay, let's close this up before I put my hand in it. We'll use another glue dot, I am thinking, just for this. Oh my, look at that. Ah. Dimensionals. Just gonna put 2 of the larger ones on this side. And then I don't know if a glue dot will keep this sticking to the ribbon, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, guys. Ladies, I was watching a YouTuber that says guys a lot, and I'm like, weird. Anyways, that is it. How beautiful is that? Even when you use the wrong birds. So pretty. Okay, so stay tuned for the A Paper Pumpkin Thing blog hop on the 30th, and I am gonna go make some more cards. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you soon, my friends. Bye.